not over yet. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides.
What's up, guys? This is Demolition Invasion, and let me first start off by saying that I had to cut the first round of this match off because of the wonderful 11-minute cutoff put in by YouTube, and that becomes a problem because my favorite game type is Demolition, and mostly the games last about 15 minutes if they go into a third round, which many times they do, unless we're playing with a lobby. But in this game I was playing with all random people, but yeah, this game lasted about 15 minutes, so I had to cut off the first round. If you haven't seen my videos before and you're watching this one, you might say, why would he post this video? And the reason, there's two reasons I posted this video. Two, I think it defines my playing style, and it really gives you an idea of what you're going to get from my videos. You're not going to get crazy kill to death ratios. You're going to get someone who's going to play the objective and really just try to help the team and win the game. And I think that it shows that in this video. The second reason is I was getting really sick of Call of Duty coming into this game. I was getting really aggravated, and that doesn't really happen to me much when I'm playing, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I take the game seriously, but I play to have fun. I play to talk with friends. I play because I like to play Call of Duty. I'm not a professional gamer, and I don't claim to be. But I was getting really mad at Call of Duty, as many people often do. And if you've ever had this happen to you, leave comments like writing about your experiences in the game. Like, I was playing this, so I start this game, and it's just a really fun game. The teams are really even, and it's just back and forth. We plant, they defuse. We plant, they defuse. They plant, we defuse, and that happened back and forth, and luckily we got the good end of it. But it was just a really refreshing game, and it brought out the fun in the game, and that's what you need sometimes. And it really made the rest of the night of playing this game really much more enjoyable than it was to begin with. And I just love to have games like that. They don't happen very often. Usually they happen when you're playing with a party, because playing with a party is really the only way to play, the only fun way to play this game. It's very aggravating not playing with a party. And that was a nice spray with the F2000, which is all the F2000 is good for, in my opinion. Alright, let's talk about the gameplay a little bit. I was using mainly the Scar H with extended mags, but when I was on Assault, I was using the F2000. The Scar H is my favorite assault rifle in this game. It's all around just the great assault rifle. It really, it's personally my favorite. My second favorite is the F2000. Call me crazy, but I like it. It's really good hip fire. It has an incredible rate of fire. It's just a nice little run right here. So Demolition. Demolition is my favorite game type because I think it's all around very balanced, and is, depending on the amount of grenade launchers flying through the air, grenades flying around the air, explosives, can be a really fun game type. I think it's very fun with the team, and it really brings out the team aspect of the game. You need to have good communication at all times and a good game plan, because if you run into lobbies, you're going to get stomped if you don't have a good game plan. Which is why I like Demolition. I don't really play too much game types where there isn't really the team aspects, such as team deathmatch. I don't play too much ground war, free for all, non-mercenary team deathmatch. No, mainly play a lot of Demolition. I play a little Domination, not too much, because that can get very campy. Most people just go for kills. I play a lot of Search and Destroy, hardcore search. And here, that was, if you're wondering why that skipped, that was another thing where I didn't have enough time, so I had to skip ahead in the video. Here's a little fact about Demolition that a lot of people don't know. At the end of the game, if you're ever wondering how it decides whether or not you are gonna be on attack or on defense. It's the number of kills. If you have more kills than the other team, you're gonna be defending, and if you have less kills, you're gonna be on the assault team. I run into a lot of people that don't know that. I'm surprised. So yeah. So here, luckily, we're lucky enough to get on defense, and I'm hoping that our team can hold it. But it's really been just a flip of a coin through the first 2 rounds. But we had a pretty good team, so I was happy. I was happy. Here I'm just trying to contain. My team had both A and B covered, so I was trying to contain this middle alleyway here. I couldn't get over how much fun I had with this game. It was really, I was sometimes when I start to play, when I'm trying to get commentaries or get gameplay, I don't play the style that I like to play. I find myself not playing like myself. Either I try to rush too much, or I just try to go for more than you should. And it really, if there are any commentators that are like trying to get just play with yourself, do what you like to do, and that's how you're gonna get good games. And as I replay this game, my shotgun was really just letting me down constantly. I got a ton of hit markers with this thing, from close up too. Spads is usually the most reliable shotgun in this game. I guess not in this one, because it was just was not doing it for me. But what can you do? Here our team's looking pretty good. The clock's running down, and we still have both the bombs. And I'm thinking, yeah, our team's got this one in the bag. But I think they grabbed one of the bombs. A nice long shot with the spaz. I mean, not the spaz, the scar. They get I think that's A right underneath my nose. And here I was getting a little nervous as they plant both bombs, but I quickly defused this one. And I think for the rest of this game, I really tried to stay on A side and contain A. Even if my team was, even if we lost B like as we did now, I really just tried to stay at A. I really didn't want to lose. I know A is the harder one to get back once they plant it, so I really just wanted to keep them from planting A. I think I get the second defuse of A in this game right here. Nope, I get taken from behind. Here I'm really starting to worry. My team was, like I've said a couple of times, my team was very, very good for a team of random players. They were communicating, which is weird for random people online. Usually they don't talk at all, but these guys were talking, and they were really strategizing, and I like that. It's really refreshing to get in a lobby with people that you don't usually play with, and they have mics and they're ready to play. It really makes Call of Duty fun. And I think that, like, people complain so much about this game, and I think that mainly, I mean, for the most part, it's the community. If the community would just grow up and play the game the way it's supposed to be and leave all these hacks and mods and glitches behind, then it would just be so much better. But I mean, don't get me wrong, the game has some major flaws that Infinity Ward should have fixed a long time ago, but I mean, most of the stuff is the community, and that's just stuff that we have to deal with. And I mean, poor PC players, we don't even have the right to complain, because PC players deal with this constantly at a lot worse than we have to deal with it. And here you see, as you can tell that I don't care anything about my kill to death ratio, because I keep running straight into A and really not even paying attention to anything around me. I'm just running and looking at the bomb. I do not want them to plant. And here's a pretty sad attempt. Oh, that was terrible. I always have one or two moments in every game where I'm just like, wow. Yeah, I'm like, Jesus, that was terrible. And that was one of them, but I mean, luckily it doesn't happen too often. think we're coming up to the end of this game here. I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of the video and comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope you liked it. Thanks, guys. Peace.